Hello everyone, my name's FlareBlitzed here, and we've returned back to LiEat II, LiEat, however you want to call it. Oh, my clothes, it's not that hot, so whatever. Good night, me. Are we going to have a peaceful dream though, that is? Up already? There's something unusual going on though. Can't wake him up. What's those tappings? No guests here. There is a guest here. Nope. And two people here. Let's see what's this way. Oh, okay. Blue rats. Ah, so it's not lies, rats this time. But you have no chance against moi, eh? More than one of you? Okay, literally the sprite's not going away, so... let's just not mess with a blue rat. No point. No point. Pied Piper. What are you trying to say to me? Who's on there? Who's on the little cross? Is that a dead guy? I gotta call someone. Is he dead? No, not dead. He's just knocked out. Neck shows signs of a strangling. What now? Well, it's the dead of night. The manager and everyone's probably sleeping. Since he's not dead, don't really need to hurry to tell him anything. Really? Why not? If we leave him here, whoever crucified him might come back to finish him off. Guess we'll keep him in my room till morning. I'll carry him and grab this nut tie. Okay. Sleepy. Let's find the manager and report this to her. She slept by him all night. Poker. That's my cake. Better not wake her. Sounds like she's having a blast. In a dream scenario, would say. Go through each of these rooms, see what's what. Anything new? I would not think so, but hey ho. Manager here? No. I wonder what that is doing there though. And this room's still not openable either. Anybody in door number 1? No. What about door number 2? No, just a bunch of cards here. That's perfectly fine by me. Perfectly fine by me. Perfectly fine. There's something here. Legendary knife and legendary macaron. That sounds disgustingly OP. Cuts all in. Bloody heck. 480 plus attack power, although defense is very bad. And oh, we can't have both? What kind of weapon are you? Yeah, like what kind of weapon are you? Maybe you don't need another weapon. Okay, we've just got to remember to equip the macaron when we have the chance of being Efina. Something appears to have happened last night. I was on guard after the resort was locked, but saw no intruders. Another incident. That man's slowness is simply intolerable at times. Would you think so and all? So there's got to be something going on up here then. Nope. Next room. You're here though. Rise and shine, newcomer. Have a nice rest. They certainly got rough yesterday. I can't believe you calmed that giant customer down so easily. What did you even say to him? Oh, I just told him not to trouble the other customers. With a knife held to his back, but I guess I concealed it well. Okay, so that's how you calmed him down, man. maybe I'll do the polar opposite. Yes. I want to talk. See, last night... I see it happened again. Again? Similar things have happened several times before, but the man does have a certain personality after all. One could call it karma. First things first, we'll ask him for details directly. Of course, Mr. Lucas is sleeping in my room. Understood. I'll go on ahead and wake Lucas up. Will you now, though? Same information. That's fine. Nobody here. That's fine. Where else do we go to now? Up here then. And see our little friend in the dragon. Hey, morning. Ah, you're the bartender. Good morning, Mr. Lucas. So, did you know who put you up on that cross? Oh, I don't know about that. I can't remember. I just vaguely recall being strangled. Maybe. As I thought. You did say this had happened before. Oh, Sophie dear. You told this punk about it? Lucas, must I remind you not to call me that? Oh, right. I know. I'll just let it slip down. Don't get mad. Is this the third time being strangled and crucified? It's the fifth. See, can't remember nothing. We're going to contact the police this time. Hey now, Miss Manager. It's not like I'm hurt or nothing. No need to do that. You never contacted anyone about this before? Well, Lucas gets stabbed and strangled. Getting stabbed and strangled is almost an everyday occurrence. We were never particularly worried, but the same incident repeating is something new, and it will be too late to look into once he's dead from it. Don't talk like that. I'm right here, you know. Well then, I'll place a call. We'll be closing the resort for today. Take the day off. Maybe I should talk with him again. Sleeping. You sure can play the part of somebody you're not, huh? What? Oh, think nothing of it. Just found it funny. You don't remember a thing. All the times this has happened? Just like I told you, this part of my memory is just gone. Wonder who's the culprit. I wonder too. I've got no idea. Or actually, more like there's way too many candidates to narrow it down. I'm a rather sinful guy. Then you ought to take punishment. Don't go talking like Sophie now. But yeah, I don't think you're gonna get much useful information out of me. I've never been able to remember nothing all the other times. Let's see. What? Gonna say you're actually a detective or something now? There always has to be a lie in these situations, and that runs where it eats them. This'll take a week tops. Oh, I see. I was wondering about that. Kid seems real fond of you. But how about you? If I don't care about her, I wouldn't be leading her around everywhere. What? Oh, just looked like you were enjoying yourself. Oh, really? Still feeling a little sluggish, so I'll be going to my room. I think you ought to take care of yourself a little more first. So long. Good luck. Let's make some notes. Oh, I left my memo book in my old clothes. Let's see, what can I write? We see you should do the job for now. Alright, time to talk to the others. Hey, can I quote you with a macaron of some sorts? It's so deliciously legendary. Its taste is legendary too. Nobody is around to talk to me. What about you in here? Nobody. What about you in here? Nobody. Go upstairs then and see what we can find. Door number 1, you're here. Having missing memories kind of gives me this sort of squirmy feeling. I mean, it's nice to not have a memory of being strangled by a girl, but there's lots of other memories I'd rather forget. Can't they just go poof too? I don't know, man. And to be honest, I think your dreams are rather bizarre. It seems as though things are getting serious. I'd like to ask you if you know anything about this matter. Oh, did someone ask you to do so? Yes. She said it could be awful for Mr. Lucas if this continues. The resort is closed for today, so she asked me to assist. Oh, I see. I'm terribly sorry you got wrapped up in all of this just after arriving, but I need to attend to other things at the moment. Could you go back a little later? Yes, ma'am. Sorry to disturb your work. What kind of work are you doing? Just sitting there looking at your cards. What is it? We're closed for today, so you can head out into town or shop if you like. No, I'm fine actually. I was wondering if you knew anything about Mr. Lucas. About Lucas? I'm sure you've already become fairly aware of his womanizing habits. He's already been this way. It's got him stabbed and whatnot too many times to count. Crucifixion is too good for... It's almost comical beyond how fixing he is. Beyond fixing... Okay. And there's a woman he's dating right now as well. Someone he's dating? Would that woman be our own employee, Olivia? The snake woman in the red dress, you know. Yeah. Are Mr. Lucas and Miss Olivia getting on well? Well, Olivia's a jealous sort. She's displeased to see him with other women. So long as she's looking, Lucas must not mingle too much with other girls. But as far as I can remember, they haven't gotten in any especially big fights. I see, thank you very much. I do hope this can all be resolved. I know, I'll do what I can to assist. I apologize for getting you involved in this so immediately. Tell me if anything comes up. Yes, ma'am. In a relationship with Olivia, first I'm starting to see the crux of this, but there are still things I don't know. I'll ask her directly. I still feel like you have some sort of involvement with this, Sophie. But I do like the idea of going shopping because I have all this money but nothing to do. Is it actually possible to leave town? Or leave this part of the premises? Or is it just going to be this? Yeah, it's just going to be this. As we did the last time around. What next? Yeah. This piece of old phantom. Go over here now. Nothing here. What about woman from next door? You. The one with the cards. Yes, excuse me, I wanted to talk for a bit. Oh, now it's fine. If I can assist you any... I was told that you and Mr. Lucas are dating, is that true? My, so you've heard. Yes, it's true. I've been dating him for a few years now. Mr. Lucas is quite womanized, isn't he? Yes, he is. But I can't put too much blame on him, because that is just part of who he is. Were you doing anything last night? No, as soon as work was done, I went straight to bed. At least I think so. It has me worried how everyone is saying they're missing memories. It's been happening often. Yes, especially recently. Even a few guests have said they've lost their memories. When did it start? These things became quite frequent around the time that boys showed up. Though some customers have started coming explicitly to forget their memories. I see. Is there anything else you want to ask? No, I'm fine for now. You can come back to ask any time. Thank you. Something happening? This is starting to get kind of complicated. It would be really bad to have my own memories taken while I'm investigating. Damn it. I can just feel it. It's going to be a pain. It's morning. Papa's gone. I'll go look for him. Papa is gone. Papa is gone. You're gonna have yourself a macaron, dear sir. Dear madam. Gwah! You have yourself a dragon aura with you. And with this aura, you shall be one with your inner self. Oh! Mr. Captain? Oh. Haven't seen you in a while, miss. So, if Mr. Captain's here, where's the corpse? No, different kind of case today. Different kind? We heard rumor there's a dragon here, so we've come to check on that. Oh, so you're too busy to talk, I guess. Once I've finished up, I'll gladly talk with you. Hooray! The manager here let us borrow the room next door for a short time. Brett's in the room now, but he might entertain you for a bit if you ask him. You're not taking Mr. Brett along with you? Well, there's a bit of a problem with that. But there won't be any brutal killers around this time, so he's just on standby. I see. Now, if you excuse me. I guess if nobody's dead, then Papa must be okay. Okay then, time to play. It's always time to play with you. Greetings. Oh, it's you. Been a while. And morning. I want to talk. The captain says he's busy, so let's talk, Mr. Brett. Sure. I've already done all I can here. Why aren't you and Mr. Captain together? Couldn't I ask the same about you and Papa? I don't know where Papa is, but he's not dead, so it's okay. The manager of this place had a whelp, didn't she? If we were fighting together, we could cut it apart. But in any other situation, I'm still absolutely terrified of those things. You got bullied with whips? More or less. Papa bullies me by... Okay. So I hate that, it's awful. He does it to you? Terrible. But someday I'll get stronger than the Flicks and beat him for good. I bet you can beat whips too, Mr. Brett. I see, you might be right. I'll have to try harder. But you're already real strong. Those misty things are like super overpowering. Oh, maybe it's hard to tell. But these are basically my wings and horns. Oh, that's right. I should tell you, I could put these out freely now. Your horns? Already figured out how to use your power? That was fast. Yeah, but keeping them out wears me out real quick. Doesn't it make you tired? You always got them out, right? I've always had them like this. It allows me to counter any attack right away. But I only keep them out because I can fully control my power. If your power is unstable, it's very dangerous to do so. It's dangerous? Yes. If possible, your powers can run amok. The boy who's accompanying the manager of this place, he might be dangerous. He's totally a dragon, right? But no wings. Maybe a lack of control over his powers, causing only his horns to appear. Or maybe he's using his power unconsciously. It's not definite, but I do think he's a dragon. He was asleep when I visited, so I didn't get to ask him. Man, so many mysteries. Damn it, hell. Where'd you learn that kind of language? Papa says that stuff all the time when he doesn't know something. As I thought, he ought to be torn limb from limb. Hi. Good to see you, Captain. It's the Captain. The manager firmly insists that the boy is a human. And he doesn't show any sign of waking. I withdrew for the time being. Is that so? Are you not busy anymore? I suppose I won't be until the boy wakes up. Oh? I want to know some more. Should I talk to the captain? Maybe. We're not getting anywhere if we can't talk with that boy. I want to talk. Can we talk right now? Yeah, that's fine. What should I ask? Oh yeah, Mr. Captain, how old are you guys? Our ages? I'm unsure, but I believe I lived around 100 years. Brett's lived for 10 or so. 17 years. Then dragons really don't change much as they age. That's right. Some dragons are roughly Brett's size when they're 3. How old's Papa? When I first met him, he seemed around 7 or 8. Now I would guess he's around 20, more or less. You met him that far back? Yes. He was part of a group of children about his age, living in the slums. He was sort of the boss of the group, and day by day they did thievery. Papa had friends? Yes, sometimes they would act as a collective, other times he would act alone. But some years later, the children vanished when an incident befell the town. Years after that, we found him all alone. All alone. Where did his friends go? We did find some of the children in far-off towns, but one of them have never been seen since. They seem to be the weakest of the group, you see. So they may well have died when they were separated. I see, one of Papa's friends died? We're strong each week. It's just how it goes. Then I gotta be stronger. Heck, I'll get stronger than Papa and be the one protecting him. I like your determination. You have my support. Oh yeah, where did Papa go? I saw him in the hall downstairs earlier. Okay, thanks. Don't hurry too much. You'll trip and fall. I'm fine. I will be absolutely fine on these adventures. Okay, there he is. Huh? Did I check over there? The captains came along again, huh? As an underling, I don't see them much, but it still kind of makes me nervous. Nervous. Anybody here? Nope. Anybody over this way? No. Before I speak with Papa, let's go upstairs and see if anybody's around. Hi. Hey, you're up. Thanks for looking after me through the night. Sure, I poked and pinched and stretched your face, but you didn't get up. It was funny. Appealing. Interesting. Oh, so you're acting separate from him now. Do you know where Hal went? No, I'm afraid not. I was just talking to him, though. I'm sure he must be around here somewhere. Thank you for that insightful obligation. And you? Oh, you're awake. You might not want to wander around too much today. Hey. I know that you're somewhat behind all these instances, Sophie. Two people up here. And you. Huh? I was just about to go wake you up. Save me the trouble. I got up a while ago. I was talking with the captains. Oh, right. What are they doing here? Not a corpse in sight. They said he had business with the Dragon Kid. Wonder where they got that info from. I'd like to meet whoever informant they've got. Want to go ask? No, not really. I'll look into it myself. Now let's move. First the boy, William. We'll talk to him. He's up? Yeah, I heard them talking in the room earlier. Let's go. Ah, you mean the room up here then, so to say. This one over. I'll talk to the others first. Hope this can be the last time. It's getting annoying. I mean, sure, maybe I reap what I sow, but I don't remember, so what do I do now? What do I do now? Okay, whatever. You're the boy. Oh, something happened? No, don't need her right now. Good morning. I want to talk a little, is that okay? Yes. Can we go somewhere else? Where? The hall outside, please. Wonder why. Guess we have to. I don't think anyone will be listening here. Ask me anything. Will, are you a dragon? Hey. I don't know either. Miss Sophia tells me I'm a human though. Is she often worrying over you? Yeah, and not just me. She worries for Mr. Lucas and Miss Oliver and former Mars. She's even concerned for customers she doesn't really know. And lately she's been really worried about the instances with Mr. Lucas. Do you think you're human? It's only supposed to be dragons who can do magic and stuff, right? And what magic is that? I can eat dreams. Yes, so you're like me. When you eat dreams, is there a monster of sorts that comes out for you to eat? No, not really. There's this cotton candy stuff that floats over people's heads. I just suck it up. Then they forget all about that dream. If I stare at it, I can see what's in the dream too. So no monsters that go rampaging her. So I suppose you must be connected with the people here losing their memories, right? No, I'm not. I'm usually with Miss Sophia, and I'm always studying, so I hardly even move from. And those things were happening before I came. Lies. Will, you lied. We'll ask you again after this. Effie, clean up. Meal time. It happened before I came. Lies. All lies. Oh my gosh. Why'd you lie? Because Miss Sophia. What about her? Did you still want to ask something? No, that's fine, thanks. Okay, good. Damn it, he took them. Our memories. But he calls it eating dreams, I guess. That settles it. William's a memory-eating dragon. He took our memories? How'd you know that, Hal? I was taking notes while he wasn't looking. But now I have no memory of what I wrote. Good thing I have been taking these, then. Let's talk to the manager next. Got it. I don't think that's going to be a very good idea. Yes? Would you mind talking to us for a bit? That's alright. I'll do what I can. I asked you this before, but why did you wait this long to contact the police? And this was the 5th time. If this has been that frequent, Lucas been stabbed, or strangled, or burnt? It's all too common for a man. They're always minor injuries, so I couldn't be too worried. Next is about William. Miss, do you think he's a human, or do you think he's a dragon? Human, of course. He says he eats dreams, but he's a child. He's just playing around. William's a fine human. These monsters appear when people tell lies. 'Cause I'm a dragon, and I eat lies. We'll ask you again after this. Yes. I'm not worried. Nah, not in the absolute slightest. Good. One section down. Lie. Just no chance. You're very worried about Mr. Lucas, aren't you? And you were reluctant to contact anyone because of William, yes? Correct. Why? Does it have to do with Will? Maybe you didn't know, but police shelter dragons. Whether those dragons are subject to unfair treatment, or if their power is unstable and they can't control it. I found out that rumours were spreading about him. I thought if I contacted the police they would look into William, and I thought for sure they would take him away. I did do some research into dragons, but I haven't had the faintest idea why William's power is unstable lately. He's suffering so much, but in my ignorance I couldn't help him much at all. I failed as a parent. And I was very worried about Lucas too, but he wasn't getting seriously hurt, so I didn't want to worry because of William. I needed to protect him, but I couldn't protect anyone. I'll do what I can. Miss Sophia, maybe ignorance was a part of your actions, but there's no shame in it. You were doing everything you could do. So for William and for Lucas, I'll ensure this is resolved. Thank you so much. Also, can I ask you 2 more questions? Ask away. Mr. Lucas and Miss Olivia, have they really never so much as fought? Not as far as I know, but my memories may not be accurate, because William may have eaten them. Although yes, I feel that more things have been broken lately, and I don't know why that is. Has Miss Olivia and William been together more lately? Yes, they have. He's very often with Olivia when she's not working. Can't speak today. Thank you for speaking with us. That'll be all. I hope you can help us. Can you really resolve this? Yeah, we should be close. Let's go to Olivia. Let's go to Olivia now. Oh, something happened? Do you mind if I talk to you for a moment? Yes, go ahead if I can be of help. I'll get right to the point. It's about this, well, about all these instances with Mr. Lucas. Are you the one responsible? Now, why would you think that? Mr. Lucas's loathsome womanizing his parent, but, Miss Olivia, I also hear that you're quite jealous. So I wonder if perhaps you strangled Mr. Lucas and put him on the cross every time. Even if you're right, what's the point without evidence? That's something I'm going to confirm now. Have you been getting along poorly with Mr. Lucas, with constant fighting? I've told you this before, but while he is quite the arrogant playboy, I'm not dissatisfied. We don't fight or anything, because that's part of the man I adore. What are these? This girl here is basically a lie detector. Getting fed up with explaining her how? I suppose I get it. Large-scale explanation once needs it cleaned up. We're not going to go away any other way, so quit complaining. But, like, I'm tired of the little ones. Just eat, I'll give you candy later. Yay. You don't fight, you little lie. There we go. And that settles that. As I thought, you were fighting after all. The manager informed me that staff were being broken for unknown reasons. Perhaps those reasons are unknown because you were using William to erase all memory of it. He's been with you often when he's not working with Miss Sophia or studying. That is why I suspect you have an involvement in all this, Miss Olivia. I see. If I'm wrong, could you provide an alternative explanation? You want to know? Yeah, let's play a game. If you win, then fine, I'll tell you anything. Do I have your word? Yes, and look, none of those monsters, right? I'm telling you the truth? What's the game? What's your experience with blackjack or poker? I've never played either. Then let's play memory. You must know how to play that, don't you? There are some special rules. We pick a value, and whoever matches 2 of that value wins. I'll let you pick what value you to match. Ace would be good. So the little lady says, what about you? Yeah, ace sounds fine. Let's have a practice round. I'll go first. 4 and 8, no dice. Can I flip some? Go ahead. Yay. 2 and 2. Congratulations, but rules are to match 2 aces, so sorry. Ace and 5. Iffy, remember where that ace is. If I'll remember it too if you can't. Look up for aces showing up anywhere else, then we can win. Okay, I'll try. Remember, gun goes bang bang bang. My, you teach the girl a rather odd way to count. Different ace from before? That last ace was here, I think. No, the ace is... Huh? What is it? Flip a card before we all die of old age. Iffy, flip one at random. 1-1. Then it's my turn. Ace of diamonds, ace of spades, I win. Got an idea of the game? Ready for a real match? Is it alright if we add some special rules of our own? True, it wouldn't be fair to give one of us the advantage. First, make it best of 3. Whoever wins 2 matches is the overall winner. Second, after each turn the cards is played should be all shuffled. Both sounds fine to me. Let's add those rules. How about we have our game in the game downstairs? Okay, that's fine. Oh, and one more thing. Can we have a match a little later tonight? Very well. Meet me there at 7. Yes, ma'am. He completely took our memories there. I have no idea where the ace was. Do you actually remember it in the first place? Hehe. But what do we do? There's no way we could win against that. I've got an idea. Let's check out a place we're having the game. That's a great idea. Some observational work so that we can counteract, or rather, avoid getting our memories lost. It's made of clear glass. It's see-through, pretty. Specifically made to prevent cheating. There's enough space for a person to fit in there. Can we do something with that? Yeah, it's not cheating if there aren't any rules. We plan out a way to ensure we win 2 rounds. Let's go to our room. But will they obligate to it though? Or will we forget? That's the problem. You wore that blanket over your head. You wear that blanket, okay. Can you see my face with that on? Yep. Clearly. Even with a scar on the left cheek? Yeah, real clear. Dragons must have better vision than people. What's this for? It's a way to win 1 round. 2 if we're not caught. That's not much of a guarantee, is it? Yeah, that's why we've got your precious trump card. That's an ace, right? Oh yeah, Mr. Lucas gave it to me. It's got my name. He said I could rub it off. good, now it's guaranteed. Listen, Iffy, I'll explain what we're going to do tonight. I'll say it 3 times top, so remember it. Okay? It's hot in this blanket. You can take it off now. Almost time. We've got to get there before them. I'm sleepy from waiting. Listen, the plan relies on you. We can't do it without you. Staying awake? No, that's good. The plan indeed. The plan indeed. Yep, seems we are here before then. Sorry for wait. Where's the girl? Oh, she went to the bathroom. It's not a problem to start without her, is it? I suppose not. Also, sorry, but the air conditioning is really cold. Do you have a blanket? My, are you right? Wait a minute. Wait a moment. Is that sufficient? Sorry to trouble you. I think I'm fine now. Then let's begin. I went first before, so why don't you go? Okay. 7-3, no. 2 and king, no. Queen, ace. Ah, an ace. Alas. Ace. Here it comes. Your hand flattered. I'll flip one in a second. Here. Ace of spades, ace of clubs, matched. Haha, congratulations. But you mustn't cheat. Where are you hiding under the blanket there? What do you mean? When you chose the ace, I saw it shiver a little. There was no shiver. Were you hiding something in your cape that moved up to the front? Or was that little shaking the tap on your foot to tell you there was an ace there? You can tell me, Effie. You're so good, Miss Olivia. I worked so hard to learn how to signal it too. I'm very skilled at seeing through those tricks, but I'll let you have that victory. And since you won, you can go first again. Right. Ace 5. I want to mix them up. Don't be so rough that they fly off the table. Oh, okay. My, 2 aces, I win. Well, want to keep on going? You can't pull your cheap trick anymore. I'll play. This hasn't been settled yet. I'll go first, of course. Nope. Nope. Ace and king. Ace. Ace of diamonds, ace of hearts, match. Congratulations, as I promised you may ask me anything. That little cutscene there surely was you trying to sniff. So, about me and Lucas, yes. Well, it's true, we've been fighting constantly as of late, because Lucas keeps talking with and okay, despite having me, he can't exactly be mine alone anymore. Don't you find it terrible? Yelling at him does no good, so I did those things to him so his body might learn. Though he's had plenty of trouble with other women still. Now, if the manager found out about us fighting, she'd know it was me right away, yes? Thus, I had William help me to cleanly erase that. Another expression of my love, you got a problem with it? If this is the kind of girl who shackles guys and throws away the key, don't grow up to be like her, alright? But I don't know how to shackle or not shackle nobody. Any other questions? Feel like turning yourself in? Why? Am I doing anything wrong? I think I'll know what'll happen if I tell the police what you just told me. Sure, yes, I suppose. But that last match, when you shuffled the cards at the start of a turn, you casually slid in an ace of hearts, didn't you? I've got a good eye for this, you know. And the card placements, I knew all of them from the start. When I told William to erase what I told William to erase was the location of another ace. So you retained the memory of that ace you brought in. Shame on you. One mustn't let their cheating be exposed no matter what the variety. By the way, I didn't promise I'd let you go unharmed. That's bad. Hidden trap floor. Iffy! Ugh, feels like I've sprained something. But I guess dragons should be fine after a fall like that. Can we get out of here? This reeks. Gotta hurry out of here. No way you're getting away with this, dear. Not getting up too soon. Not opening. Lies are flooding in. Weird. I wouldn't think she'd be that lost in lies, so who? I messed up, I get it. Not much time then. Gotta get iffy up. Ow! Get up, run to food. But I just ate. That was yesterday. Come on, we gotta be getting hungry. I guess so, if you say so. Good, then let's get to it. What are you staring at? Hell, you kinda stink. Shut up. Damn it. A little better now? Nah, you still smell. Just normal like. What if I told you I don't smell? You don't smell? Good, now clean this up. Little liars all around. Good. That's one. And you? Don't like the fact that they attack first. Gradually reducing my health as we go along. Good. That's the end of them. Without keep flooding in, gotta eat the sauce. Is this somebody taking over with lies again? Yeah, it is. Why does everybody lie? It's so exhausting. That's humans for you. Don't bother yourself with it. But you can die if you get taken over by them. Since you're a liar, Hal, sometimes I wonder if someday you'll die from it. Since I can't tell what your lies are, I can't eat them for you. So that's what you've been thinking about now. Listen, I don't tell lies. Even if I were lying, I'm just a liar, not a or whatever. They don't own me. Just don't worry about it. I can take care of myself, and I'll protect you too, so don't waste your time with that nonsense. Here they come again. Can't be sticking around here any longer. Time to clean up. More of these guys. Guarding? Not gonna help you much. Not against these legendary weapons. No end to them. Hell, yeah, what? I had this thought about seven towns back in the ones with vampires. Are these your lies, Hal? Why did you say that? They were more jumbled before, so I couldn't tell, but not so much this time, and they taste a little different from the others. So you can already tell, so... Does it have to do with that friend you lost when you were little? Who told you that? The captain? What a blubbermouth. Yeah, a lot happened. But it's all in the past. It's done and finished. And I'm sorry if I couldn't protect them. Well, but that doesn't sound like you at all. Probably because I'm busy making people sad and mad. That's okay, it's okay. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll beat them all. I'll beat up all their lies. You don't beat them, you eat them. And you ought to be able to protect yourself before you spout a line like that. If you can't protect yourself, you can't protect anybody. Can't you protect each other? Hal protects me and I protect Hal. Or does that not work? You little... fine if you say so. Yeah, you're seriously a weirdo. Get your hands off me, you're gonna stink. That's okay, you're stinkier. Really? Hey, you sure you can just bust down the door, Flashy? Hey, it's an emergency. I've got permission from the captain and the manager. What happened? Is a liar on the loose? No, well, maybe. The dragon child is running amok. Will? Sorry, but I don't know how to stop a wild dragon. That's what we're here for, but this one seems to be protected by lies. Our attacks can't hit them. They're ineffective against lies. Is that how it works? Never noticed. Since we are the only ones who can never even try, the more you know. Is that more info to sell? We can't sell it till we find out why people can't hit Mormon. Look, this is no time to chat. Yeah, the kid's running around rampant now. It's not too bad. Luckily he's still in there somewhere. Got it. But there's another big liar. If we don't beat them first, the dragon kid's lies are just gonna come back. So let's focus on that first. Right, I'll tell the captain. We're watching him in our room. So when you're done, come quickly to... Boy, you reek. Oh, shut up. I'll go on ahead. Hey, Can't that guy go through walls? Wish he just carried us like before. Maybe he doesn't like you. Really hurts to hear you say it so bluntly. Let's go. There's lies all around. Watch out for the groupier ones. We ought to avoid them if possible. Right. Hey, I want to get to the groupier ones. The groupier ones will allow me to... well, allow me to get more experience. Go up here then. Go through this door. Oh, these are the groupie ones you mentioned. Yeah, I thought that much. Throw 3 knives. I'm good. Oh, we can only do 1 at a time with grenades. Damn it! Light to recover SP all. Damn it. Can I just ask as to why I can't have an attack that deals damage to every one of these critters? There's no way these will be able to beat us. We have too much attack power. Oh my. That's not good. I didn't know that could happen. Oh, I forgot that Efina has too much defense. Oh, okay. Yeah, that can happen. That's all good. Give you some of these. And you that. Okay, let's avoid the groupier ones. I think. All good. Bonk. No getting through me. Wait, did you say something? Can't really get it down. What about you? Probably the same story. Can't really get it down. Are you full up or something? Hey, let's stay away from the groupier ones. And you. Who's this? Eat and find out. Let's go. There's one more, so let's wrap it up quick. Let's see. 3 of them. Oh, okay. No, it's just one person. How to increase strength or protect with burning eyes. Nice. Oh sheesh, no, and that. No way you can get for us. Whoa. I'm gonna chew really slowly and slow and careful. Don't bother with that unless you're short on money and food. Got it. Mr. Lucas, you okay? As okay as I look. So you were lying. You remembered who was strangling you and crucifying you all along. Why do you think that is? Well, Olivia did it as a punishment for your womanizing. So if your memory of it were erased, there'd be no point. You'd just repeat yourself. And you really overstressed the point of not remembering. But if he led me to think the victim had no reason to lie, so I overlooked you. Want me to praise you as an expert now? Yeah, I remember. I sowed the seeds, and I gotta reap them. I was stopping Sophie from calling the police, but this time she got through. And there's William too. We were trying to figure out what to do, then this happened. Listen, Lucas, kindness made from lies can't protect you or anybody. Sure, it's gonna take time to get out of your stupid-ass Cauldrian habits. But just stop lying, being able to protect one woman before you reach for another. You sure you should tell him that? You can't just tell a liar to stop lying. But thanks, I kind of feel relieved. I'll be sure to talk with Sophie tomorrow, and I've got to apologise for getting William into this mess. Oh yeah, the Dragon Boys and the We're dragging kids in a bad way too. Wait, for real? I gotta, take it easy. We'll hand up a rest. Go back to your room and rest for the day. Damn it. Alright, you better have this. Let's go. This is the last one, so keep at it. I will. I will do so. Okay. Nobody here. Okay, so that's the room we was originally sent down from. And that's locked. Upstairs it is then. What about this side? No. This one? No. What about the captain? Everyone's here. And William's decapitated. Olivia collapsed. And we heard William howl. Olivia was taken by the police, but she doesn't remember what happened. And Lucas, he hasn't been found. Where could have he gone? Finish your other business? Yeah, it's done. I see. Sorry to run you through the gauntlet, but help us out here too. Thankfully, his wings and horns helped him evade deadly attacks. He's still young, so if you hurt him too much, he might die. Right, got him. Once the lies are cleared up, we'll restrain him. Please. What's that dripping? He's not completely gone yet. Gotta hurry! Yeah, let's make this the end. Take out the two little ones first. Recover all. And attack the little eye. Good. Look, you've just got no chance against us. So just surrender while you can. Okay, so that can attack all opponents. Damn it. Boom. Just no to you all. Literally no damage can be caused upon Efina. God, how much health does this guy have? A lot of health. Protect. And 3 knives. Howl. Well, that did that. Alright, they're off. Go ahead. Thanks. This will be quick, since it's not too severe. How are you feeling? Ah, William. Miss Sophia. Sorry. I'm sorry. Will ran. What now? Let's go check on him. William. Miss Sophia, I'm sorry. No, it's my fault. Because of a job I had, I was always tormented by bad dreams. I tried to put my feelings aside, but I'm human after all. Then one day, William, your egg appeared, and you said you could eat dreams. I know, in the moment. I said I wanted to erase the source of all those dreams, yes. Yeah, that's right. You looked so hurt, so I ate them all. Then it seemed like you could sleep well. I thought I'd do good. So when customers here had bad dreams too, I secretly ate them. But if I ate good dreams, it made people unhappy. I saw that in a storybook. Soon I thought I had to eat all the bad dreams, so then... I'm sorry. I pushed this all on you. We can't erase bad dreams. If we don't carry them, we can't grow stronger. From now on, I won't run away, so I can protect everyone. You don't need to push yourself anymore. Miss Sophia, I'm really sorry. So when Miss Manager made a wish, Will's egg showed up. Yeah, that's right, it was a desperate time. I had a very strong wish. Personally, I wonder if dragons are gifts from God to grant such wishes. I'm glad stuff got settled. It's getting pretty late. Let's rest for today. Thank you for everything. No, thank you. Dragons are born from people's thoughts and wishes. Good night. I'm sorry I troubled you. Night, Will. Night, Miss Sophia. Still, about Olivia, though. She needs to be put away. Sleepy. Last night was way too noisy. Are we leaving town? Well, we did what we came for. We checked up on the dragon. And there's nothing more troubling than dealing with quarreling corpses. Did you get any info? Yeah, enough. We should say goodbye to the manager before we go. You two? Let me thank you. You really helped me last night. So you can show courtesy to a human after all. Oh, scary. Praise you and you glare at me, is that it? Hal, stop talking or he might tear you limb to limb. Where'd you learn that kind of language? From you. I should thank you for your help yesterday, but are you sure you don't need some rest? Don't push it out there. I'll try my best. Olivia was the culprit, after all. Not here. Not here, definitely. Not here as well. Back or front entrance. Not here. And I imagine this door would be locked. Yeah, so that's where we entered from. Here. No. Here. No. Then it's going to be the front entrance then. Are you all here? Excellent. Is it okay to still have your horns out? Yeah, the red police guy taught me some things about using my power. I just have to get stronger. I'll take it one step at a time. Okay, good. Thanks. You're retiring earlier than planned, huh? Nothing good happens when you're involved, I'm finding. Maybe you should live with a blindfold on for a while. Man, you're a mean guy. Well, if you ever come to town, be sure to show yourself. Your drinks will be at our house. And the manager. I truly must thank you for what you've done. It just pains me to see you off without proper thanks. No, you helped a lot. I've spoken to the police. They say William can stay here, but as I've told you, my knowledge of dragons is rather meager. So if you ever come again, I'll appreciate it if you could pass along any info. Hale asked for money to tell anybody anything, so I was just giving up. But maybe I'll just have to make you say something tasty. Well, let's come back. I'll try hard to protect what's important to me. It just took me too long to notice what that was. Maybe it's true that the most important things are the hardest to notice. What do you feel is important? Miss Sophia, the others, living the way I do. Well, those are all things you can see. It just differs between people how important some things are. No real big difference between visible or invisible. But the more visible and close something is, the harder it is to notice its value. I see, but I'll have to pay attention, more attention to my surroundings. Caused you a lot of trouble, didn't I? Yeah, you better grow out of your habits quick. Sure, afraid it might be incurable though. Then, as you may as well be showy about it instead of sacred. Harder to notice what's in plain sight, you know. Oh, stop it. If I did that, my head could kiss my neck goodbye. From now on, if this man gets any funny ideas, I'm going to promptly punish him for his indecency. Sounds good. Maybe you'll get fixed up quicker than expected. Yeah, if I survive. Well then, we'll be taking our leave. Will you come back to visit? Yeah, this isn't bye-bye. It's see you later. Yeah, see ya. We hope to see you again. We hope to see you again as well in the future. So that's LiEat II. I imagine there would have been a bad ending if we lost to that dragon that was asleep in that last boss fight. But yeah, another good little game created by Miwashiba, however you want to call it. So in the next time around, there's going to be LiEat III, and whatever game that lies ahead will most certainly be the last of the trilogy in the LiEat series. Olivia Lucas. Yeah, Olivia was what one would call the antagonist of all this. Most certainly of that. Sophia William. Translation by vgperson, editing Jason. Sorry, yawning there. Yawning's never good for the soul. And all of these credits aside. So this is LiEat II made in Wolf RPG Editor, an RPG Maker game, well, RPG Maker style game with some dark themes to it, a minor bit of body horror, but it's all good. It is true dragons are born from people's wishes and thoughts. Sounds more plausible than any other idea I've had. So what's your wish, Leo? Dunno. What? That face just now, you totally know. Hey, mind if we stop by a grave? It's on the way, and it might be yours. Alright, don't walk so fast. The end. And we've learnt nothing! Absolutely zero things we've learnt. LiEat III to be continued. I wonder if we get to LiEat III and they will say that there's something to be continued from there as well. Or maybe that will just be the trilogy of it all. Okay. Hell, age 23, 170 centimeters. Yep. Efina. From lot. Mars lot. Olivia. A worker at resort currently handles a casino. Once she falls for someone, she gets punished, painfully attached. Yeah. She doesn't like frogs. Lucas doesn't like restraints. Okay. Sophia dislikes alcohol, surprisingly enough, for being a manager of a resort. Used to be an executioner. William, Neil, and Brett. So I imagine we'll be seeing these two and these two in LiEat III, because these two have already been within LiEat I and this game, and of course these two as well. So let's just look at what we have here. So that's the end, that's the beginning, that's one of the introductions. I wonder why William was restrained there. Cards, more cards, cross, in the woods, rat, playing cards, that, bad end, and this one over here, to be continued. Oh, good doggy, that's all good and fun and well, okay. Okay, so that is LiEat. So that's just the volume soundtrack, that's okay. Quit. Return to the title screen, yes. Okay, so that is LiEat II, folks. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. And we're going to see each other's in the third installment of LiEat. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.